Good morning, class 4 students. Today we are in the last chapter of our English literature book, and the name of the poem is The Hut, and it is written by Hilda van Stockholm. So before we proceed to the chapter, let us see few things about the poet. So the name of the poet is Hilda Gerda van Stockholm. She was born in the year 1908 and she died in the year 2006. She was a children's writer and artist. She was born in Rotterdam in Netherlands. She grew up in Netherlands and Ireland and lived for many years in United States and England from about 1973. Her books are known for realistic depictions of family life. So she is famous for the book about the realistic depiction of family life, of children's life. Okay. So this poem, the poem which we are going to read and study today, this poem is about a brother and sister who build a hut together. Okay, it is a small hut and can't stand the rain, but they are happy under it and act like they are dry. Now let's see the poem. Let's read the poems. Children, be careful. And now read with me, okay? The hut. We built a hut, my brother and I, over a sandy pit, with twigs that bowed and met above and leaves to cover it. And there we sat when all around the rain came pouring down. We knew for sure if we were out in it, we'd be sure to drown. And though in puddles at our feet, drops gathered from the sky, we smiled through strands of dripping hair because we felt so dry. So here, the poem tells about the brother and sister who built a hut over a sandy pit with twigs that bowed and met above and leaves to cover it. Now, what is twigs? Okay, can you see this? The branches, the stick. So it is called twigs, okay? So with the help of the twigs, the brother and sister, they made a small hut and they covered the roof with leaves, okay? So, and there we sat when all around the rain came pouring down. So when the brother and sister, they sat inside the hut, it started to pour, okay? It started to rain. We knew for sure if we were out in it, we were sure to drown. Now they are saying, they believe that if they come out of the hut, they will be all wet because of the rain. And though in puddles at our feet, drops gathered from the sky, we smiled through strands of dripping hair because we felt so dry. Now, poet is saying there's a puddle at their feet because it is raining, and puddles means a small pool of water. Okay. So they are all wet because of the rainfall, because of the drops gathered from the sky. We smiled through the strands of dripping hair because we felt so dry. Now they are smiling through strands of dripping hair. Strands of dripping hair means there's a rainfall and they are all wet and drenched by the rainfall. Even their hairs are all drenched with water, and the strands dripping hair means the waters are dripping from their hair. But still they feel that they are not wet because they are inside the hut they have made together. So because we felt so dry, they are smiling, they are happy because they feel that, because they felt that they are dry because they are safe inside the hut that they have made. But the hut is not strong enough to stand the rainfall. They are all wet, they are all drenched, but still they feel dry because they believe that the hut is able to stand the rainfall and they are safe inside the hut they have made. Okay, so let's see the animation of this poem.
The Hut by Hilda van Stockholm. We built a hut, my brother and I, over a sandy pit, with twigs that bowed and met above, and leaves to cover it. And there we sat when all around the rain came pouring down. We knew for sure if we were out in it, we'd be sure to drown. And though in puddles at our feet, drops gathered from the sky, we smiled through strands of dripping hair because we felt so dry.
So children, I hope you enjoyed this poem. Have a good day.